A tight end caught 126 passes last season, more than every wide receiver in football except one. He finished as the #1 fantasy tight end by almost 4 points a game, and he's being drafted behind another tight end. Trey McBride is the value of the position, and this is part 2 of the trade, the Muffed 2026 preview. The season was historic volume, 169 targets into 126 catches, second most of any pass catcher in football, receiver or tight end, for 1,239 yards and 11 touchdowns at a 75% catch rate. 18-6 a game, TE won by a comfortable margin all 17 games played, and he did it catching passes mostly from Jacoby Brissett as the unquestioned #1 option on the roster. The identity isn't one play. It's the 11 touchdowns on a team that scored just 41 offensive touchdowns all year, and the 583 yards he piled up after the catch. Volume and the skill to turn it into yards. The arc, McBride has grown into the most heavily targeted tight end in football, and last year the touchdowns finally matched the volume, a complete season at the position's most valuable usage tier. What repeats, and it's the whole case. Tight end targets per game are the stickiest stat at the position, repeating around 0.8, and McBride's 9.9 led all tight ends. That's not a number that evaporates, it's the most durable signal we track, and he owns the most of it. The touchdown share is clean, the catch rate and after-catch production are skills, not luck. There is nothing in the pattern library arguing against him, and a great deal arguing for him. Muffed! The situation is mostly upside. Per the reports, Arizona brought in a new head coach, Mike LaFleur, with a new coordinator, and the passing attack is reportedly designed to keep McBride at 100+ targets, a premier target in the scheme. The one genuine variable is quarterback. Kyler Murray's status is uncertain after an injury-marred season, with Brissett having finished the year in a veteran addition possible. The honest read, McBride's volume survived a backup quarterback last year and still led the position. The target floor is about as quarterback-proof as it gets at tight end. The price, pick 21 TE2 behind Bowers, the player he outscored by 4 points a game. Verdict, call underpriced, the stickiest signal at the position, the most volume at the position, priced second at the position. The counter, fairly, tight end scoring compresses in 12-team leagues, so the absolute edge over the field is smaller than the rank app suggests, and the Arizona quarterback picture is a real, if minor, cloud. But getting the TE won by 4 points around after the TE going first is the cleanest positional value on the board. Draft him there and smile. September, watch the target share under the new staff. If it holds near 10 a game, he's TE1 again. And the quarterback situation, the only thing that could dent a bulletproof volume profile. That closes the top 20, your whole roster every week. That's Muffed. The countdown continues down the board.